Are you ready to be a in Monster Hunter? Oh yes! Hello then, my fellow hunters, and welcome to, honestly, probably the single most exciting weekly update since launch outside of Blossom Dance and Arch Tempered. We have 3 new event quests, and probably the coolest bit of armor finally available. In any case, let's get on with this. First and foremost, as is always the case, we head to our lovely news cat in Monday and have a little butchers at the resetting bounties. The usual fare and the ever-important pick-a-meal voucher for completing all of them, always worth doing, and here you have it. Quite in sync with the event quests, the objectives here too, and arena as well. So, to Alma. Get to the event quests, and then Running Wild is the first one we'll talk about, and let's be honest, by far the most important. So it's a normal 3-star untempered Guardian Fulgur engine, so probably not the hardest challenge in the world, but more importantly than that, it's going to reward some delicious sealed dragon cloth, as well as a smattering of decorations and armor spheres, but that's not really as important. The actual hunt itself then, as I said, just a normal Guardian Fulgur Anjanath. He's not extra big, he's not extra small, he's on Wyvria, which is, you know, where you would hope that he would be. So, all in all, you should find yourself getting through these hunts fairly quickly and getting hold of that lovely, lovely cloth. Reward-wise, as I say, the usual for Fulgur, the sealed dragon cloth of a dreaded elder dragon. Truth or lie, the ominousness is palatable. I love Monster Hunter item descriptions. And then, yes, your armor spheres and your decorations. Honestly, the armor spheres really aren't too bad if you did feel like spamming it, though not as efficient as the Chatacabra. Then you want to head to Gemma and the Legend and prepare yourself for the utter wonder that is this scarf. It'll be at the bottom of your armory list as the newest event quest armor around the spectacles. And this then is the sealed dragon cloth. 2 ranks of resentment and full dragon resistance, no decoration slots, which is of course a little bit of a shame, but hey, you know, 2 resentment, maybe, somehow, some way. Okay, no, you're not going to use this as an actual build, but you are going to use it for fashion because, oh my days, this thing is just absolutely beautiful, and it is so nice to see it back. You can dye it as you might expect, the main actual top color of the scarf, and then the undercolor as well, which is actually a really, really cool way to do it. So, for example, if I gave it the blue that matches the rest of my outfit, and then the red on top, you get this lovely kind of mishmash, and look, let's be honest, this is just going to be showing up in fashion sets for the next 3 years. It is really, oh my god, look at it, it's just so magnificent. So yes, the sealed dragon cloth into the scarf is finally here, and what are you waiting for? Go make it yours. But while that's the main event over and done with, we do have 2 more new event quests. We have Peak Nursilla, which is still just a normal 3-star untempered Nursilla, but it does reward you your fluffy and airy eggs, so it's another lovely ingredient hunt. And a few more extra ingredients on top too, and that actually makes it quite useful. Sadly, even with it being called Peak Nursilla, it's not like it's a guaranteed giant crown or anything like that, which is, I feel like, a little bit of a missed opportunity, but hey, it shouldn't be too hard to bring her down and collect your goodies. And amount-wise then, it's actually quite nice, a fairly chunky amount of the ingredients, though the chance for getting the rare 5 version still seems a little bit low for quests like these, but hey, it's a nicer way to farm if you don't want to run around actually gathering or indeed trading for them. Then finally, we have a very similar quest in the form of Romping Around, a normal romper polo, normally on the oilwell basin, not tempered, and like Nursilla, giving ingredients, though this time around it is focused on mud and turbid shrimp, with a little bit of herb, honey, and roe involved too, and the usual armor spheres and decorations. So, nothing too ridiculous, but again, another alternate ingredient farm, and between the pair of them, you can get quite the supply, though admittedly I do wish it was drool shrooms. That one is the best, as getting that stamina help is very, very nice, but in any case, here we have it, and it's nice to see 3 completely new event quests, one giving us a new bit of head armor that is, as we have seen, spectacular. So that then is this week in Monster Hunter Wilds. I hope you have enjoyed the update, and I hope you have somehow already got your sealed dragon cloth. For now then, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more, consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.